Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes. Brenda is my girl, don't you know?
I love that intro. Shout out to King Dave. Welcome to Sauce in the City late night PG-13 comedy game show where me and my funny friends will be keeping it clean for the general consumption. This is a live show, however, so I'm just going to put this out there. I'm only responsible for the intros. We try to keep those squeaky clean as possible because YouTube likes it that way. Okay, so here's a more detailed explanation of PG-13. It stands for parental guidance, meaning parents should be involved in deciding whether their children should watch the movie, or in our case, the content. So, parents, we want you to tune in to and let us know how we're doing on the PG-13 front. All right, I said I have funny friends in the studio, and funny friends in the studio I do have. My first and only road dog, Randy Holton. Hi, Randy.
Hi, Brenda. Hello, everybody.
It is so good to see you for your 30 millionth, 298th episode.
It's good to be here for 230 million episodes.
Right? That's almost the cost of the ballroom. But we would rather you instead. Best thing out of Florida, and I'll stand by that. Well, you and our hillbilly peach. So tell us what's been going on with you. Let's just say the last 24 hours.
Last 24 hours? Well, nothing.
Well, isn't it cool that we can meet up on Sunday night and do something?
Oh, absolutely. This is good. This is good. I mean, I got the weekend off from the real job, so been watching a lot of football. Really, I watched college ball, the SEC. I've been watching
Hey,
NFL football all day.
oh, that sounds exciting, but this sounds better. All right, so it is time for us to introduce our next contestant to the stream. Who is it going to be?
Venus.
Venus, the indigenous negress, who is hyped to be here. Ah,
I truly am hyped to be here, and I thank y'all for having me. I thank everybody for tuning in for us. And I'm sure that you probably have a question for me too, yeah, Brenda?
yeah, I was actually looking at your name and I was wondering if you could get it to go all the way across the screen because it's almost there.
I have tried, and it limits me to 50 characters, so I cannot, but I have made my effort.
Boo, but I love it though. It looks good. I just love the way it reads. You look like a newscaster. And of course, I have the same question I asked Randy. Tell us what's been going on in your life in the past 24 hours.
Well, I've been busy between Hype 100 radio. I've been doing that. Plus, I attended a wonderful parade for anti-gun violence just yesterday, and they did trick or treating and all kinds of stuff. There's great pictures on my Facebook for that. And also earlier today, I was on Reality Speaks on YouTube for a very important discussion on mental health and the masks that we wear to protect ourselves.
Woo! I love that. Now, I should be a guest on that because I can teach ICE how to mask up and still be friendly. Like it's still a thing. Like I mean, you have to work harder at it to push your positivity through the mask, but it can be done. Well, Venus, we are super happy that you have just a little more energy to hang out with us tonight. So let's introduce our next castmate to the stream. Who is it going to be?
I feel like I want to be a little random, but then again, I haven't called on my friend Jay Watch in a while. Why don't we try that one?
J. Hey, watch. He, him, them. Are you in? Them,
Oh, I've got some good timing.
them dimples kill me. You know he's up to no good when the dimples come out. Hi, J.
You better.
Watch.
Hi, y'all. Um, I'm almost ready, but hey, let's begin. Lyrical activist. I mean, what was it? What's it? No. Lyrical alchemist. Comedian therapist. If you didn't know, now you know. Here it is. Bam.
Boo. Yeah. Okay. Well, tell us what's been up with you in the past 24 hours.
Whew. Okay. So today I went to a costume party. Yesterday I went to a costume party. Thursday I went to a costume party. So yeah, a lot of parties.
You went to 30 different parties and just changed your t-shirt. I love it. All right, to give you more time to get ready, introduce the next contestant to the stream.
Ooh. Hmm. So somebody be cool, right? Gotta be my boy Jimmy George Hayes.
With the junior at the end.
What's
What
the
up?
at the end?
What
Hello.
up? Hi, Jimmy George Hayes Jr. Good to see you.
What up? What up?
I love it. It's like you have a little reserve tank of energy, and you're like, okay, okay, okay. Now, well, it's good to see you as always, and you're always so interesting. So tell us what you've been up to in the past 24 hours.
I think I'm following Jay Watch's lead. I actually emceed and DJ'd an adult Halloween party yesterday, so I'm still recovering.
Oh, wow. I can't wait to see DJ Jimmy George. Wait a minute. What's your DJ name?
DJ Jim Jam, the comedy man.
DJ Jimmy Jam, the comedy man. Okay, I'm digging it because you're going to get all your titles in there. I love it. Um, all right. Well, we have another castmate to introduce to the stream. Who is it going to be?
I'm gonna give it up to my brother from a different mother. Let's give it up to Zach.
Zach Bader. Hi, Zach. Welcome back to the stream.
Hello, Internet and Brenda. Hi.
It is good to see you. I am so very, very happy that you have beat the odds to end up here with us today. So, just to remind the people tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond, tell them a little bit more about Zach Bader and how you ended up here.
Well, I did a lot of begging, and what I can tell you is persistence really does get a good thing for you. Cause hey, Brenda told me that personally. As for me, oh, my name is Zach. I'm a musician. I'm also an actor, stand-up comedian, quite the dancer too. But all I can tell you guys is I'm here to make you all laugh.
We love it. And that was so good. That was so good. All right. Well, tell us what you've been up to in the past 24 hours.
Well, I wish I could have something better for you, but this weekend I've basically been building up my energy for this coming weekend, seeing as how it's Halloween, and I was mostly just well, I mostly just chilled a lot and lied and just relaxed. Mostly,
Well,
that's it. I don't know. I don't really.
chilling and relaxing is good. Wouldn't you guys say the rest of the cast?
Oh yeah, that's
Chilling and relaxing.
That's positive
Uh,
self care right there.
Oh, yeah. So we got one more person to add to the stream. Who is it going to be?
Well, is what's his name again? It's
Funny Man Green.
yeah, all right, Funny Man Green. Fine. Funny Man Green.
Well, his play cousin is in the house tonight, which is MTB Man That's Black, who's working day and night. Ooh, ooh,
That is
ooh.
right. That is right. And thank you for getting my name. What's your name again?
Ooh, he is not making a friend tonight. I can see you are not starting off good, Zach.
No, 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 no. You're not starting off good either, Brenda. Because I'm always, I'm always in the corrective zone. He said the best. I come out of Florida. You said Randy, and you said you're Georgia Pete. You're forgetting about Tommy D.
Oh,
Wait a minute. No, I'm not.
You didn't
What?
mention Tommy D.
No, I'm not. I Tommy D, Abigail, there's some others over there too. But the best thing that's come out of Florida for me is Randy Holton and
mm.
and the Virginia. I'm sorry, Vanessa Ray, my hillbilly peach.
Okay, I just wanted to correct that. But
Well, wait. But what's the best thing that's come out of Florida for you then?
the best thing that came out of Florida for me, orange juice.
Orange juice, and you ain't finna get no more of that either. Not
Yeah,
unless you go out there and pick it
es-
and squeeze it yourself.
especially with food stamps.
Oh my gosh. The world is kind of falling to pieces. So, we have a unique situation, and I'll let you guys, the cast, decide. Um, as you guys have been telling me, we have one more castmate that's been banging on the door, but I've already given you my viewpoint on it. However, my mind can always be swayed, and I'm okay with it, but I have spoke my piece with the situation. So it is up to you guys if you would want this. Well, what is this? Six of you, seventh person to join. Um, so I guess on the count of three, if we let this castmate join, you guys will turn your cameras off and scream their name on the count of three. One, two, three.
Santana.
Dang.
Santana.
Santana, Santana.
Definitely
Santana.
Santana.
Hmm. All right, Rich
Randy,
Denny Santana. Welcome to the screen per the cast vote.
Thank
You can
you.
take a moment to thank the cast and let them know what you've been up to in the past 24 hours.
In the past 24 hours, I have fallen asleep in my own car due to the rain. I have sat and chilled with my Rennie friends in their trailers. I got up and got dressed into cute Rennie garb. I went into the Renaissance Festival and got a baked potato. And I worked as a breaker at the Birdie Whistles booth. And then I drove 4 hours to get here. So thank you for letting me play with y'all tonight.
Ah, all right. Cast screens on. All right. And just for future reference, please leave your screens in the requested position. Don't just turn them on, right? So everybody should have been off when I put her back, right? Anyway, just looks better for production. Welcome, cast. It's good to see you guys. I'm so excited for tonight. Let's just jump right into it, right? Our first game of Tap In, and this is our warm up game, get y'all all into the moment, but it's also the argument solver. If you can't decide who's supposed to go first or who plays in the game, or who can come in for that matter. Tap In is your game, and it's included in your comedy card game deck that is up for sale for the holidays. And things are getting expensive, so y'all should like really jump in on this. All right, Cass, let's show them how to play. The game rules are very, very simple. I'm going to ask just a basic question. And the first person, ooh, Jesus, with your mic. All right. Yeah. All right. Anyway, game rules very simple. Gonna ask a basic question. The first person that turns off their stream and yells tap in will be afforded the chance to answer the question for the 5 points. Are you guys with me so far?
Yes.
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 Yay! All right. If that person gets it wrong, then the first person that turns their screen on and yells tap in will be afforded the chance to swing in and earn the 5 points with the right answer. Are you guys with me?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes.
now I know this is probably something nobody wants to hear, but if the answer or if the question is answered incorrectly both times, the answer is what?
Done.
Yeah.
Lost.
Dead,
Done.
done, kaput.
Oh,
It's
dead.
over. Moving on. All right. Okay. So, very simple rules. So, we'll just get started. Tap in. All right. Very simple question. Who was the last castmate on the
Tap
screen?
in, tap
Tap
in,
in.
Tap
tap
in.
Stop
in.
that.
Ooh,
Jeez.
MTV at work with the
Can't fit
Santana,
this.
Santana Bean.
that is correct for the 5 points. Everybody's screens should be on.
Who's
Yep,
the
on,
scorekeeper?
which is what I was coming to right about now because we need a scorekeeper. So, um, telling everybody out there who buys their own pack of cards to play with their friends, it's very important that you nominate a score taker. So, who wants to be said score taker?
I
I
will
see
do it.
finger in the air. I love it. Venus, the indigenous, who is hyped to be here. I love her name changes. They're crazy. All right. So the 5 points goes to MTB Man That's Black. All right. Next question up. Who sings that song?
Tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in, tap in.
Tapping.
Wow.
MTB Man That's Black.
Polo Santana.
That is correct. Everybody, cameras on. He's killing y'all. All right. Last question to warm up. Cameras on. Like I said, guys, this can be a lot of fun. And sometimes you won't even get to the rest of the game because you'll just be playing this one. All right. Last question up. What is my last name?
Tap in.
Tap in.
I like it.
Oh, Randy
And
Bolton with the quick finger. Go, Randy. I'm so proud of you. What's my last name?
Brown.
That is correct for the 5 points. Cameras on. You guys did a wonderful job. People tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond are going to rock this game along with every one of their family, friends, and fans. If they can't play this game, you should just not be friends with them. All right. We're gonna go to the sponsor
Into the
spotlight.
spotlight.
Roll, roll,
oh,
roll.
oh, oh, oh,
Sponsor
oh,
spotlight. Baby.
word.
And
Do 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 do
word.
do do do. And word. I love this section of the show because we get to talk about different faces, spaces, and places. And because this is PG-13 night and nobody, believe it or not, nobody else has sent me another video, We're just going to play the one we got. Shout out to Jim Zachary Jr. Welcome, welcome, welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote, Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Saucon City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Sauce in the City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Sauce in the City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Sauce in the City. Jimmy Howell for introducing me to Sauce in the City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Sauce in the City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood, and to the person that without none of this is possible, Miss Brenda Brown.
And that was the sponsor spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. Talking about the sponsor spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And word. Now, I know I shouted out Jim Zachary Jr. at the beginning of this, but I want to shout out MTB Man That's Black on the outro because you want to tell them your news? Maybe not.
Tell them my news.
Yeah.
Uh, oh, about the show, upcoming show.
Yeah. Any of that is good.
Oh, November 21st. No, November 21st. Got a show with Lonnie Davis headlining and um, L.A. Josh Preston and South Bell and Shaquan Williams. Um, February 6th, got a show with your boy Charlie Mack.
Ooh,
Yes.
okay.
Charlie Mack, all the way from 2020 Vegas, all the way to getting the golden ticket over at Kill Tony. So congratulations on the comedic win, and that is how it's done around here. All right, guys, we're going to jump into the opening act, which is where we just basically give samples, right? 3 minutes of comedy. It does not have to be jokes, but it does have to be funny. Now, I could play another regurgitated video, even though I don't have one. So we'll just have to take advantage of who's here in the studio tonight. This is always a cast vote message. Everybody gets their say. So let's see who Randy Holton thinks should take us in to the episode.
Well, we got to throw Zach into the fire.
Ooh, I love it. Look at that. And it's Halloween. I love the little evil tenure in your voice like ah, ah, ah. That's it. All right, one for Zach. Jimmy George Hayes Jr., what say you?
Hey, I'm gonna go ahead and say throw Zach in the fire as well. He said an impressive resume and comedian was part of it, so I'm ready to listen.
Hey, let's do it. Venus the Indigenegris, who is hyped to be here, who takes us in?
I'm saying part of the reason why I'm hyped to be here is so that I can see what Zach has been up to. So I'm looking forward to seeing what he's going to bring.
Oh my God, the fire is turned all the way up. All right, MTB man, that's Black. Who takes us into the episode?
Hey, he said he came here to make us laugh, so Zach.
Okay, and he's looking for some laughter at work. All right, Zach Bader, everybody gets a vote, even though the fire is pretty much under your feet. But who takes us into the episode?
I guess it's pretty much unanimous except for me, but I guess Jimmy George Hayes.
Ooh, I love it. Okay, Jay Watch, he, him, them. Who takes us into the episode?
Brenda, who played Mark Paul Gosliner in Saved by the Bell?
Zach, I guess. His
Here you
last
go.
name wasn't Bader, but definitely Zach.
Close enough.
Rennie Jenny Santana, who takes us into the episode?
Well, everyone else has already voted for Vader, and I should probably vote for him too because I'm supposed to be mentoring him and all. But I'll throw one bone to Jimmy George, Jimmy Jam.
Jimmy Jam. All right, Zach, even with the bone throwed, you are on the hot seat once again. I'm going to put 3 minutes on the clock. It does not have to be jokes, but for the love of late night and your survival on this show, rest of the cast,
It
it
better be
better
Make
funny.
it
Funny.
funny.
Hey,
Welcome to my interesting little news update tonight, where I tell you guys all the cool little things about me, and I also tell you some of the cool little things that have happened today. Like, for example, a young man was swallowed whole by a whale, and I gotta tell you, it was great. He was swallowed whole by a whale, and it was going great until he was running so far, so fast as he can, and then he was all pooped out.
Ew.
There we go. There we go. I was wondering when I would get laughs there, but
I
hey,
like that one.
all right. So, all right, might as well tell a little joke about when I went to. I don't know. I went to Timbuktu. No, Timbers. Timbers. It's a nice restaurant, actually. They got monster pizza. So it's the only place where I can actually get two pizzas, and it's filling, even more filling, at least. I don't know, because I've been to Domino's and I have to get like three pizzas to be full. But hey, they got two, and that's good. So, anybody here want to talk about the other things in life that we can talk about? Like, for example, did anybody here know that if you swallow $1, no change is expected?
Of course not.
Well, poop.
Okay. All right. Oh, hey, I gotta tell you all some interesting things about me. For starters, I am fat, very, very fat,
Aw.
very fat. Like I put my belt on with a boomerang. My high school yearbook photo was an aerial shot.
Aw.
And oh, I know, but it's not that big a deal. I mean, I'm fat, but hey, I love to eat. I've always been a man that loves to chow down. I mean, hey, my favorite snack nowadays is crispy onions and some pretzels. Who am I
Mm.
kidding? Pretzels. But hey, when it comes to the crispy onions, the only thing I have to worry about is the breath thing. But hey, so far I'm a 30-year-old virgin. Sue me. So, anybody here want to know what happened when I almost sued someone? I almost sued someone, but apparently I was faking.
Hmm.
I wasn't. He just made it look like I was. I don't know. He's a weirdo.
And that is time. All right, Zach Bader. That was really good 3 minutes. I was wondering where it was going. I was feeling, you know, kind of weird inside my tummy. But you said that you would or you thought Jimmy George Hayes should take us into the episode. So we're going to hop right into our new game section. Do not try this at home yet. This is a new game alert. We do not want you to lose friends, family, and fans because we don't know what we're doing. So let us work it out first, and then you can play it at home with your own cast once we get it worked out. All right, this game is called Snake Out, and I like to play this game because it puts a little, heat to the fire, and I get a double dose of our opening act. So, Jimmy George Hayes Jr., you have been called to the mat by your friend Zach Bader. He wants to hear some more of your chuckles. So I'm gonna put 3 minutes on the clock, and as you know, it does not have to be jokes, but rest of the cast,
It better be funny.
Be
You
funny.
know it's gonna be
Please let
funny.
it be funny.
As many of y'all know, I'm celebrating my birthday this month. I'm closer to 70 than I am 30. I know some of y'all that's trying to do the math went to public school or private school, so I'll give you a second. With that being said, your truth is your reality, and it's one of those things. I just come back from Germany, and I was surprised when I got off the plane. It's one of those things where I went to the train station and I seen a lot of teenagers wearing Tupac jerseys, and I'm thinking to myself, Tupac's been dead for over 20 years. I don't understand how kids that are under 20 are wearing his jersey. I'm like, hey, they weren't even old enough unless they lived through their parents. Until I went to the Oktoberfest and I went to the restroom and noticed all eyes on me. I notice when I'm getting older, I'm getting a little petty, y'all. It's one of those things where I'm starting to, observe things a little too closely. I was just at a restaurant today, and server was, fixing my sandwich with those see-through gloves on. But it's one of those things. It doesn't help if their hands look like they just changed a motor oil. You know what I'm saying? That don't go together. I try to be polite about it, and it's like I changed my mind and I walked out the store. I'm petty, y'all. I'm getting petty. I'm starting to get back at people who've offended me throughout my lifetime. I find myself pulling up to Home Depot with my cargo van, and as I pull up, a lot of people run to my van, and I look at them and I'm like, me no speak no English. That's just me being petty, y'all. I'm getting back. I'm coming. So if you wronged me in my lifetime, I'm coming for you. Trick or treat is right around the corner. So if you say trick or treat, guess what? You getting a trick. I have no treats for you. My name is Jimmy Hayes. Thank y'all for allowing me to entertain y'all this evening.
okay. Okay. Oops. Okay. Well, the cool thing is that it was 2 minutes, but that is what is needed. That was really good because you want to start them out slow, digesting things bit by bit. You don't want it all at one time. So the cool part is here. I told you guys we would be playing this new game of Snake Out, and the game rules are very simple. You guys will pick castmates to eliminate that you think are going to vote for the opposition. Are you guys with me so far?
Ippity doo
Yeah,
dah.
yeah.
All right. The next part of this plan is you guys will do this until there is only one castmate left, and that castmate is the one and only sole vote for who wins this round for 10 points. Everybody with me?
Yes.
All right. We get to decide now who goes first. So we're going to play the number game because I like it. All right, so I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 10 to decide who chooses first. So Zach, out because you're our newbie and we're gonna give you a chance. What number am I thinking of?
6.
Ooh, good number. All right, Jimmy, what number am I thinking of?
In true Price is Right fashion, I'm gonna go with 7.
Oh my God. In this instance, Zach, you win because the number that I'm thinking of is 5 because that is the number of eyeballs that is on our screen is 5. So, Zach, who is going to do the picking first? Is it going to be yourself or are you going to toss the ball over there to your friend Jimmy?
I could start if you want. I will pick first.
Okay, perfect. Who are you going to pick? You have Randy Holton, Venus the Indigenigris, MTB Man That's Black, Jay Watch, and Rennie Jenny Santana.
MTB.
Now, why MTB?
Well, you said it's where you pick someone that you think is not going to vote for you. And I think,
Exactly. So,
and
why?
I don't know. I don't know. I thought I don't know. If he
You don't
doesn't,
think he'd pick you?
it was like my first guess.
Okay, let's check in. MTV Man That's Black. Uh Zach Bader, he doesn't really have an answer, but he definitely picked you first to be eliminated. Did he have reason to worry? Who took that round?
Um, I'm having reasons to believe that he picked me because I was black.
Mhm. Well,
I don't know
y'all
if that's
do
true or not.
share that in common.
If so, Jay, watch your next. Um, but I would have went with Jimmy Hayes. I mean, this new Vader is kind of it's like he's on Ritalin or something. You know what I mean? I couldn't hear him. You know what I mean? Um,
Oh, okay. That makes sense. But Zach, you did yourself a good justice. You knocked out one of Jimmy George Hayes Jr.'s votes, so good for you. All right, Jimmy, the ball is in your court.
Just because she showed up last to the program, and I'm gonna pick Santana.
All right, Rennie Jenny Santana. Jimmy chose to eliminate you. Believing that you'd probably go for the new guy. Being all new, bright, and shiny. Did he have reason to worry? Who took that round?
Well, it makes sense to have chosen that simply because I'm supposed to be mentoring Mr. Vader and everything. But the thing is, Mr. Vader, I don't really like gross comedy, and some of that was kind of ew. And so I thought the Jimmy George's was less grotesque, and so I'm sorry.
Oh, well, you stepped on your own foot, but we got a couple of people in the studio, and as you know, the last person is the only one that matters. So Zach, who are you gonna knock out of the ballpark?
My favorite indigenous, Venus.
All right, Venus, the indigenous. Zach knocked you out.
You know what? I ain't even gonna be mad at him because I'll tell you the only thing I really laughed at was that he was a 30-year-old version. So yeah, I would say I was gonna go with Jimmy on that one.
Okay. All right. Well, Zach, you did good job. You are right on it. Knocking them out of the park. Jimmy George Hayes, who goes next?
I'm gonna play the Vegas odds, and I'm gonna go with Randy.
Oh no, not Randy. Randy. Now, you and Zach do share a lot of the same kind of probably sense of humor with the grostek thing or grostique thing, and punchy, punchliney kind of short jokes. Uh, but did Jimmy George Hayes Jr. have reason to worry to knock you out? Who took that round?
I was gonna vote for Jimmy George Hayes Jr. I like Zach. I kind of felt like I was listening to Mr. Rogers though.
Mr. Rogers. Well, I mean, I can definitely hear that. All right, Jimmy, you stepped on your own foot again, but there's still more people. I think there is uh oh, only J Watch left. You guys, wait a minute. Oh, wait, J Watch and M no, MTB you already went, right? No.
Yep.
Yes. So
Shit,
there's
I was
only
the first
one.
one. Yeah.
Oh, you were the first one out. So there's only one person left, and that is J Watch. He, him, them. All right, J Watch. They left you to be the last poobah on this subject. You had your boy Zach Bader, and Jimmy George Hayes Jr. Now, Jimmy George Hayes Jr. did come in 1 minute under the mark, but who took that round?
Okay, so this is hard. I'm gonna be fair. I'm on the show today as Jay Watch, right? Not comedian Jay Watch. Now, comedian Jay Watch would have chose Jimmy George Hayes. But Jay Watch, my silly behind, I love what she said. She's so big, the school photo was the aerial shot.
Oh no. So self-deprecation won the day, huh?
Oh, that killed me. That killed me. You had to mute my mic. I'm sorry, that was good for me. So as Jay Watch, I'm gonna have to give that part to my boy Zach. I love you, Jimmy. That killed me.
Does he
Wow,
get 5 or
Zach,
10 points, please?
you pulled it out with tickling J Watch with the aerial view joke. So around here, when you win, you get to take a run around the winner's circle and shout out to the Academy for the 10 points.
I'd like to shout out to my friends. I know they're the best. Never mind. Oh no, they're ugly. Their hair is a mess. No, no. Now, I'd like to thank everybody on YouTube who is streaming live. Everybody I know, that's everybody personally. My little brother who has supported me since minute one. I love every single one of you, and please support me. Please support me.
Yeah, give it up for Zach Bader for his first win. And we're gonna jump into getting to know you because we have to get to know more about Zach Bader. It's only fair. Okay, the game rules to this one are very simple. I am going to ask a castmate a question. Those that I've prepared a question for. I'm going to ask them a question. I'm going to put them into the green room and they will have to inbox me personally, privately, their answer. Then, wait, let me check in. Are you guys with me so far?
Yes,
Okay,
Yes.
ma'am.
Everybody with me? Okay. So then back to the game rules. I will ask the rest of the cast to discuss and choose the answer they think the contestant will give. If they get the answer right, they get 5 points. If they get the answer wrong, they get nothing. However, the person I'm asking the question to, if anybody gets it right, you get no points. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And I picked some really good ones. So we're going to warm up with one question from our girl Abigail, or she actually answered this question, and it was like just really cute. So here's the question. So it says the best caption wins, right? And you see the cute little puppy, and Abigail's a dog trainer, right? If I'm correct.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-huh. And so everybody kind of answered back with a caption on my page. So my question to you guys is, which answer was Abigail's? You with me?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Let's see how well we know Abigail. First answer is, hey, oh wait a minute. Hey puppy, want to see my kibble? That's the first caption. Let me put this back up here so y'all can like really get it. Um the next one is, I think I'm going to be sick. Aw. And then the last one is, this bowl is just not big enough. All right, castmates, I'm going to put a little time on the clock and you guys can discuss, what do you think Abigail Dort of Abigail Comedy, what do you think her caption was?
I, I'm
It's
feeling A more than C, but I think it's A or C.
I go with A.
Yeah, I don't
I
think
think
it's
it's A.
this ain't
I
big
def
enough.
I definitely feel like that puppy's trying to pick somebody up the way his elbow is leaning on the bowl. I'm gonna have to say want to see my kibble as well.
A. That sounds like a Abigail answer right there. She's silly.
Yeah.
It does. And I must have missed it. So if I had answered it, I would have said, I don't always eat kibble, but when I do, that was
Hmm.
it.
Recommend
That's a good one. That's a good one.
Well, she said,
recommend dose kibs.
Yeah.
Yeah, A. Lock it in.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah,
locking
Lock it
in
in.
A.
I lock in C.
Funny
Hey,
man green.
Funny Man Green is just, we'll get to
Blue
him.
things.
Yes, do your
He's
thing.
busy.
Randy Holton, camera
I
on.
said C.
Okay, he said, see, this bowl is just not big enough. But what did you say, Randy?
I said A because that sounds like an Abigail answer.
Hey,
Praise
puppy,
God.
want to see my kibble? Take it to Jesus.
That just sounds like because she's pretty silly that way. So I would
Okay,
definitely sounds like an answer she would say. Fingers
well,
crossed.
fingers crossed. All right, Jimmy George Hayes Jr., you spent a lot of episodes with Miss Abigail. So are you agreeing with Randy, or are you going to jump over there with MTV, the man that's black?
Now I'm going with A as well. Jesus seems to relate to that first answer, so I'm gonna go with that.
Take it to Jesus. All right, Venus, the indigenous negress who's hyped to be here. Are you gonna go with your castmates, or are you gonna hop over there with MTV?
I tell you what, I feel like he was flirting with me. Like I said, I think he would be offering the kibble. So I'm gonna say Abigail would say the same.
Offering the kibble. All right,
Mhm.
Zach Bader, camera on. I heard you wanted to go with a different answer. So which one are you going with?
I didn't say. Well, I went with C because
Uh-huh.
it actually looks like something she would say. I mean,
Mhm.
so basic. I would take it she's a Jaws fan.
Maybe. J Watch, he, him, them. Are you sticking with the majority, which is, hey, puppy, want to see my kibble? Or are you going to jump over there with MTB and Zach with this bowl is just not big enough?
Nah, I love getting with my kibbles. So yeah, go
Oh,
with that A.
all right. Rennie Jenny Santana, are you going to stick with the majority or are you going to jump ship and go to this bowl is just not big enough?
I mean, that is a cute thing to say too, but the other one had a little bit more sass behind it. That sounds like something she'd say.
All right. Let's check it out. Everybody, cameras on. Go. All right. Here's the answer. She actually said, see, this bowl is just not big enough. And then there's a picture of her cute little puppies. Shout out to Dave Stern. 3 years ago, he said, hey, puppy, want to see my kibble? And then Terry Hargraves said 6 hours ago, I think I'm going to be sick. And yeah, three great answers. Thanks, Dave Stern. As you heard, you actually won. They want to see your kibble. All right, guys. Now let's see. I'm going to take Zach Bader here. All right, Zach. I'm going to give you a question and then I'm going to drop you into the green room and you will privately answer the question while me and the cast talk about it. Okay, got it?
Ready to message you.
All right, ready to go. This one's always a good one because you have just as many titles as you have jokes. So, who do y'all think Zach would bring back for one final movie? Would it be Heath Ledger, Philip Seymour Hoffman, Brittany Murphy, Michael? Somebody help me. My eyes are terrible.
Michael
Michael
Clark.
Michael Duncan. Ain't it?
Michael Clark Duncan. Okay, and then we have Patrick Swayze, Marilyn Monroe, Paul Walker, Bruce Lee. Let me move this thing because I cannot see. What's his name?
Right, done.
Ryan Dunn.
Anybody know who him? Anybody?
I
He
don't
was
know.
on Jackass. He died of overdose or something.
Oh,
Oh, okay. Robin Williams, Bernie Mac, or Corey. Who is
Mon-
that?
My,
Monteith.
my teeth.
All right. Anybody? All right.
No
But
idea.
is those characters or those personas. Who do y'all think Zach would be bringing back for one final movie?
Hmm.
Robin
Well,
Williams.
I think
Robin
Robin
Williams.
because
Robin
he is
Williams.
hilarious and he's my spirit animal. Like,
Yeah, but that's not
well,
Zach's spirit animal.
okay, but Zach has a decent sense of humor, and if he doesn't pick Robin Williams, then we're not friends anymore. I'm just
You know what? I
definitely.
think I will also break up with Zach as a friend.
I was thinking
With
Robin
him.
Williams, but my question is, does he know Robin Williams?
he better.
Um,
Yeah, he
First
I
of
knows
think
all,
Robin
I
Williams.
think it's
it,
somebody.
it,
One at a
It's somebody
time.
that he's gonna know. Like it's got to be somebody that he knows.
He comes off
Right
as
I'm,
now, I'm
anime
thinking
to
Paul
me.
Walker. I'm
I'm just
thinking
gonna
Paul
say,
He knows Mrs. Doubtfire.
Got to.
or
I'm gonna change my vote if he don't know Brennan Mac. I'm gonna have to change the way I feel about him. That's all I'm saying. That be Brennan
He's
Mac.
not bringing back Bernie Mac.
Mm-mm.
Well, Paul Walker was Jackass too.
No,
We don't
he
care.
the
Bernie
guy
Mac.
from all those.
I
Nothing
mean,
else matters.
hold on. Let's look at the choices here. Because, I
Ay,
mean, what do you think about maybe Brittany Murphy? He might, want to
Yeah,
take her
time.
on a date. They're kind of the same. No?
no,
Nothing? All right. So,
Paul
okay.
Bernie Mac.
So
I'm going
you're
Bernie.
saying, Randy Holton, you're saying Paul Walker.
Paul Walker because
All
he was
right.
in.
Jimmy, how about
Robin
you?
Williams. Robin Williams.
Robin Williams. All right, Venus, the Indigenous.
He better pick Robin Williams.
Mhm.
MTV, Man That's Black.
There's a part of me that wants to say Robin Williams, but I don't know if he even knows Robin Williams. So I'm going with Heath Ledger.
Heath Ledger. Okay, that one's out there. Jay Watch, he, him, them. What do you think?
What I think is, I'm gonna call I'm gonna call Funny Man Green to call Charlie Mack to go jump Jack for not picking Bernie Mac. That's what I'm gonna say. That's
Okay.
that.
Ritty Jitty Santana. What do you think?
I'm still going with Robin Williams. And if he doesn't know who Robin Williams is, I'm going to be very sad because that man was hilarious.
He was indeed. All right. And actually Robin Williams, the funniest that I thought ever was on Mork and Mindy.
Mork and Mindy 911.
That
That's
was
good. Yeah.
he was hilarious because he didn't know yet, right? Like he thought so, but on Mork and Mindy, he was just getting his self together. All right. Well, while I'm reminiscing, let's bring Zach back to the screen. All right, Zach, wait a minute before you answer. Setting it up, getting to know you. Your castmates think that they know you pretty well. And the question to you is, who would you bring back for one final movie and why?
Okay, well, first of all, I want to know, Brenda, did you get my message for who I said? It's okay if you didn't. Uh, Regardless, there are quite a few names on there that I'm familiar with. Michael Clark Duncan, he is an incredible actor from. I love his performance in The Green Mile, and I didn't even know he was dead until a few years ago, really. But
Wow.
and as for Bertie Mac, you see, well, I don't know. I was trying to attempt my Bernie Mac, but I suck at Bernie Mac. I mean, seriously, I can't do anybody that's even mixed race impressions wise. But now, speaking of impressions, another one on that list has had a lot of impressions on his belt, and that would be Robin Williams, someone I have actually considered one of my personal inspirations. So my answer is Robin Williams.
Hey, all right. So, those of you who said Robin Williams, go ahead and raise a hoot hoot so that our point keeper can know you got your 5 points, and we will move on to the next one. All right, Jimmy George Hayes Jr. Always cool to pick on you. I'm going to give you your question and then dump you into the green room, and you know the rest, right? All
Yes, I
right.
do.
Here is your question. I've been dying to ask somebody this question, so here we are. What is the better movie, do you think? Was it House Party
Oh,
or was it Friday? Which do y'all think Jimmy George Hayes Jr. will say in this getting to know you portion of the show was the better movie? Let the conversations begin.
that's good.
This is a tough one.
Friday.
All right. That
Friday ain't no this
there's
man.
it goes by most quotables. So Friday, I think got most quotables than House Party. What do you think?
Hmm. I really am avid on the other one. What was it?
House party
No. The other one. Friday.
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 I mean, I'm sure a few of you have heard that phrase before, right? That's like one of the most quotable lines I've ever heard. And I've
Yeah,
heard it like so many times repeated. My answer is Friday.
I
When were
think
the
Jimmy George is Friday man, but go ahead, Randy.
when were these movies made? Anyways, I think I've seen these
90s,
movies.
90s, my boy, 80s,
80s. So he
90s,
seems
80s.
like I'll go with Fridays because Jay Walks is going with Fridays.
Hey, don't put on me. Don't put on me again. Don't put, I ain't the foreman. I ain't the foreman. You gonna blame me that time?
You were pretty confident there, Jay Watch.
I
You
mean,
said
I mean, yeah, it's Jimmy George, man. I feel like he would pick it, but like, what do you? It's
Okay, well,
I might.
since no one has anything to say and just gonna stare at the camera, we'll just go with MTV. Which one are you picking?
I wasn't just looking at the camera. I said probably in the
Why you
beginning, then I turned
always
the camera
jumping
on.
in front of the bullet? Just answer the question.
Friday.
Friday, okay. And well, he ran away from the camera, but okay, we'll wait till he come back. Why did you pick Friday?
I mean, even though House Party had like, some good characters and everything. Um, I don't know. Friday, you got Smokey. You got a good theme. And plus, if I'm not mistaken, I think he smokes weed. So yeah. So
That's in the other undercover stories. All right, Rainy Jenny
anybody who likes
Santana.
weed is picking Friday.
Yeah.
Which one do you think he would pick?
Well, first of all, I didn't know we were allowed to talk about that tonight. And second of all, I was
We're
worried
not.
about losing street cred until Randy admitted that he didn't see either of those movies either. So now I don't feel so bad. So I'm just going to go with the majority on this one and go with Friday. That's why I was
All
thinking
right.
twice. I was like, what
That's,
do y'all think?
well, sometimes that's the best thing to do is go with the crowd, kind of listen to what they say, especially if you know nothing about the topic.
I
All
wasn't
right, Jay
allowed.
Watch, he, him, them. Which one do you think your man's is going for?
Friday number one, number two, but Friday number one for sure.
For sure. Okay. Zach Bader, which one do you think?
Well, I am a millennial, so I've never seen either one of those two films. But I have heard that Friday is quite quotable even nowadays. I mean, hey, if you guys heard me in the studio, I was quoting one of my favorite lines from that film, where they both like do that. And I
Okay.
don't know. I think
All
Friday
right.
will work.
Okay. Well, Friday. That is just the long answer to it. But Venus the Indigenous, who is hyped to be here, which way do you think he's going?
I'm going to actually take a different direction with this, and I'm going to say that I think it's possible that Jimmy George might have had a crush on Keisha Campbell when she was playing Sydney. So I'm going to go with House Party.
Oh my God. And she had the names too. She had the names down. And I remember Sydney, which I still thought the other girl, her friend, was
Shireen?
like, who was her name?
Shireen?
Shireen was, yeah, I was jazzier. Like, I think I'd have went that direction. But that is so cool. Blast from the past. All right. I love how you're thinking. All right, Randy, you have the last word on this. Which way do you think he's going to go?
Well, I may have seen the movies, but I need to rewatch them because I think it's been a couple years. And myself, I like House Party if I can remember anything about it. But I'm on the Jay Watch bandwagon though, which we're both going down on the ship if he's wrong.
Okay. Well, let's check it out. All right, Jimmy George Hayes Jr., your castmates had a lot to say about you in this segment of getting to know you. I'll pose the question to you again. Which is the better movie? Was it House Party or Friday? And tell us why.
Well, being that I was a DJ before I was a comedian, I love movies that have great soundtracks. And unfortunately, Friday didn't have a good soundtrack, in my opinion. It was Kid and Play that had the
Mhm.
better soundtrack, to include having Robin Harris in it
Oh,
and Martin
man.
Lawrence. Oh,
Yep.
House Party was the movie for me. Rolling, 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 Kid and Play,
I
y'all.
forgot about that. I forgot that Robin Harris was in that movie. And he was the dad, right? Am I?
got that belt because somebody stayed out too late.
Mhm.
Later.
Hey, man. All right. So for those of you who said house party, go ahead and put up a hoop hoop so that the point keeper will know that that's what you said. Only one?
That
Only
was
one,
me.
huh? Oh,
Hmm.
she ruined your chances, Jimmy George Hayes Jr. All right. Well, let's go ahead and keep the party rolling. With this time, we're going to take it to Venus, the indigenous, who's hyped to be here. All right. I know I picked on you last time, but being the uh, negress that you are, um, oh, wait. Oh, yes. I have the perfect one. We're always talking about money. So here is your question. It's game time. $10,000 a week for life or 10 million all at once. What do y'all think Venus the indigenous would choose? And you can go ahead and inbox me that answer privately, Venus. Let's talk about it, Cass.
Oh, this one's
I,
easy. She's taking a 10 million. Are you kidding
Yeah,
me?
she's taking that 10 million.
Give me the
Yeah,
10 million.
the
yeah,
10 million might be great, but hey,
10
10
million
million.
10,000
right
a
now.
week for life. She is a grandmother. I
Oh
mean,
yeah,
last time
yeah,
I
no,
checked,
yeah, yeah.
usually.
Wait a minute. Let one person talk at a time. Go ahead, Zach.
Well, anyway, as I was saying, she is a grandmother, right? So, well, all I'm saying is she's probably gonna want a nice monthly income stream, so she can, I don't know, so she could spoil her grandkids until they're rotten.
Okay, so which one are you going with, Zach? 10
Yeah,
million?
I think it's 10 grand a week for life.
I think that'd be a nice payday. All right, Randy, what say you?
I think she wants the money in her hand right now. What if the other place goes bankrupt and they can't give her the 10 grand anymore? She better, I want my money and I want it now.
Don't care how he wants it now. What do you think, Jimmy George Hayes Jr.?
Hey, it's all about money now while I'm still alive. I think
We
she's
got
going with the 10
10,000
million
a
right
week.
now.
How long would it take to make $10 million?
Okay, don't over talk. I can't hear him if you're talking. All right. 10, I mean 10 million. I get your point. Like things are shaky. So, not even your 401ks are safe these days. So I can see that way. But $10,000 every week, that's a lot of 10,000s before everything goes to pot. No? All right, sticking with it. All right, MTV, man, that's black. What do you think?
Shoot, I'm 100% sure that she is going with that 10 million, because life is not guaranteed. You know what I mean? Anything can happen the next day or something like that. No, so
You are correct, and you look like a basketball player right now doing the interview, don't he? Look,
A little bit.
Yeah, he does.
Good game, good game, good
Yay,
game.
watch. He, him, them. What do you think?
Eugene.
He did. He looked
Oh
like
man.
LeBron James. Like, yeah, we just got off the court, and yeah.
Yeah. Um, I'm going with the money with the money up front because she got things to do and she need to do it now.
Ooh, sounds pretty forceful. Jenny, Rennie, Jenny Santana. What do you think? 10,000 for life, or 10 million right now?
So I apologize because I thought I was muted, but I was asking Siri, how long would it take to accumulate $10 million if you got 10,000 a week? And it would only take about 19 years. I anticipate Venus's longevity to be longer than that. And so the thing is, with like interest and inflation and other shenanigans that the government is pulling, like that 10 million is not going to last as long in the duration. So I
That's a good
think
point.
Venus is smart and she's gonna do it like incrementally and like put the rest in like a savings account and Then she'll have more than 10 million by the end of it.
Ooh, thinking. All
Hey,
right,
hey,
Venus.
Brent, can I say something?
Yes.
Hey, all that, calculating everything was all good and thought out and everything, but let me use food stamps for example. People thought for sure they was going to have food stamps for the rest of their life, and coming November they ain't going to have them. So
You are you are terrible. Venus the Indigenegress, before you answer, it seems like your cast has had a lot to say about you and your choices. So getting to know you, I will pose the question to you of $10,000 a week for life or 10 million all at once. Which one are you choosing and why? Weigh in, y'all.
Well, first of all, I would like to point out that I heard how y'all was talking about me. And I would like to say that some of y'all used my exact words in my response, but I'm just going to go ahead and lean out this here window and say, it's my money and I want it
Wasn't there a commercial
now. JG
called
Wentworth.
8, 6, 7, 5. No, that's not that. No, wrong one.
every time
JVTV
I think of
welfare
it, I start going into
877 cash now.
that's it.
Motherfucker's fault.
7 cash now. So every one of you that picked 10 million now, give out a whoop whoop so that the point taker knows that
I can't
to give you
woo.
your 5 points. No wooing for you, Zach.
No
No
wooing for you and no
wooing
wooing for
for
Beans.
you.
Yeah,
All
we can
right.
do you.
The last question of the night goes to Randy Holton. All right, Randy, I'm going to give you your question and then I'm going to throw you in to the green room and you are to inbox me your answer privately. And while you do that and get all ready, me and the rest of the cast are going to have a conversation. Are you ready?
No.
All right. We're doing it anyway. Pumpkin spice Cheerios, oats. The thing is, do y'all think Randy Holton will try this or will he trash it? Now, just letting you guys know that this one came to us via Jimmy George Hayes Jr. And he was definitely asking for a friend if, so I thought while we had all of his friends here that I know, that we would give it a thought. Now, Randy actually went out and bought the cereal so that he could let you guys know live whether or not he tried it and said, gonna keep eating this, or whether he threw it in the first bucket that he found. I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes on the clock to discuss. And remember, one person at a time, always starting with MTB, the man that's black, because he's at work and he's doing more than all of us on this screen put together right now. So let the conversations begin. MTB.
Well, Brent, if I'm not mistaken, you gave the answer. He already tried it.
Hmm.
The
I
question was
said,
try it
did what?
or trash it.
Right. Try it, meaning he's going to keep it and eat it. Or trash it, meaning he tried it and threw it in the first dumpster available.
See, I thought try it or trash it meant you didn't even taste it at all.
Yeah, that's
Right.
what.
Right. But I coaxed him into it because I really wanted to help Jimmy George Hayes Jr. Answer the question: if you did try it, would you keep eating it or would you throw it in the trash? So
Nah,
by the
I
picture, the rest of you haven't, don't know the flavor. So you don't know if he kept
Right.
the box or if he threw it in the trash. So which one do you think he did?
I think he kept it.
I think he
Well,
I
threw it.
think he kept it. I
Randy,
think
yeah, Randy's very white these days, and like he it's pumpkin spice season.
yep, yep.
Season?
Yep.
On
Yeah,
Cheerios? Like, I
It's so
don't
bad.
know.
I see two people mouth watering as soon as that I ain't gonna say the two people, but
But I think he won't. Even if you don't like it, he ain't gonna trash it. He's gonna still eat it anyway.
Mm-hmm.
It's wicked food.
Because if
It's
he already
Randy.
bought it, like, yeah, he's not gonna throw it out.
He's gonna eat it.
And then he's going to use the box to wallpaper his wall so that way if it moves, we can't tell that he just didn't disappear.
Jimmy
I
we
just
just use
George,
the
make a
box for
hat.
display
did
though.
you get a chance to eat it or try it?
I think he ate it and like Nike, he liked it and kept on going.
Okay. Well, let's ask each of y'all. Would you try it? I mean, do you think you'd like it, Jimmy?
Nah, I don't do the lattes either, so I'm out of that bucket.
Zach, do you think you try it?
Well, like Jimmy George Hayes, I actually do not like pumpkin spice latte. So all I'm saying is the second I saw that pumpkin spice Cheerios, I did dry heave just a little bit.
All right,
But I
Jenny,
think yes.
you think yes. You would dry heave, but you think yes. All right, let's get these answers out a little quicker. All right, Rennie, Jenny, Santana.
I mean, I like pumpkin spice like Bubba Gump likes his shrimp. Like everything pumpkin spice. Give me the lattes, give me the cereals, give me the cheesecake. Yes, yes, yes. The thing is, pumpkins, I believe pumpkin pie is actually an aphrodisiac for men. So, like, I don't know why a guy would not want it in his face.
I think you got that mixed up with sweet potato, but that's to be discovered. Jay Watch, he him them. What what do you think? Would you try it?
No.
If it was sweet potato, would you try it?
No. Now, here's the conundrum, and only one person knows the truth about this. But I actually like pumpkin pie over sweet potato pie. That's on my wife's side. But it's okay, because when it comes to that part, no. So I stand on
Jimmy
business
George,
on both sides.
Jimmy George Hayes, like he just, I'm gonna strip his black card after the show. Like
Hey,
you cannot say that you prefer pumpkin pie over sweet potato pie. Okay, I'm just not gonna talk to you. MTB already answered. So Venus, what do you think?
Honestly, I would take the sweet potato pie for Jay. I would do that because I'm a good friend. But I would not eat it. I think Randy would.
All right. Well, those of you who said that you think Randy would eat it, let's check in with Randy and see what he has to say. All right, Randy, before you answer the question, getting to know you. The rest of your castmates think that you are down with the pumpkin everything. So, question to you is are you gonna try or trash the Cheerios? Are you gonna keep them? Because I know you bought them. Or are you gonna pitch them into the garbage can? What say you?
Well, I bought one box. It's got this nice little puzzle in the back here. I'm going to do the puzzle for sure. And then apparently I bought
Put it in front of your shirt. Remember, keep it in front of your shirt.
my shirt. Apparently I bought 2 boxes.
Andy wallpapered with it.
Publix says buy one, get one free.
All right, all right. So I guess you got double your money, which isn't double the points, but all of those who said, Randy, oh, come on, Betsy Jr., we got this. Come on. Come on.
Mom Betsy. Mom Betsy.
Hey.
Come
Hold
on,
on,
Betsy
girl. Hold
Jr.
on.
Because Randy just frozen like nobody's business, and Betsy Jr. is over here just not letting me have my way.
I
All
tried it,
right.
by the way. I did try it.
Yeah,
Yes.
okay, keep going. You
Uh,
tried it, and
I would keep it. It's good. It's like, wait a second. It's just like Honey Nut Cheerio, but then you taste the pumpkin. So, just drown it in milk and keep eating it.
That's it.
I would. I mean, and 2 for 1. How can you go wrong? I mean, really.
Not
I
bad.
want to get one sticky.
Publix, man, they're the best. Buy one, get one free. I'll go. Every now and then, they actually get something that you like, and you get both of them. Sometimes they get something you can't stand. Why am I going to get 2 of them? It sits on the
Did you want,
refrigerator and rots, and then you throw it in the trash can. But I got 2 of them for the price of one. Wow.
did you
Can't
wear a
go
bib when
wrong
you was
with
eating them?
He came back on the stream eating them, though. I knew he was eating them.
I
I
got
don't
a
know if you
question.
noticed, the one box is open.
Hey, Randy, I got a question. How did you taste honey when there was no honey in it?
I
Like
know. I don't know
the
because I
regular.
was eating them and I was tasting Honey Nut
But
Cheerios.
that new honey bee is rocking the Jordans and everything and all. So I doubt
It,
he's supporting the pumpkin spice.
maybe when they were making them at the factory, they got the Honey Nut Cheerios mixed up with the pumpkin spice Cheerios.
Or maybe the honeybee came from pumpkin flowers.
Or or maybe Randy was just thinking about the honey nut Cheerios when he first put the pumpkin spice into his mouth. So that was the initial intention that his tongue had to taste.
I
Could
Or
would
maybe
be.
act,
Randy's got the recall boxes.
There's all the
I would
recall.
actually like to see the office alums actually advertise the pumpkin spice. You know, because they've been advertising quite a lot of different Cheerios boxes, all types of different Cheerios.
Well, the
I'd
real
like to
thing
see
is,
you eat the pumpkin spice Cheerios, Zach.
I take it
Yeah,
back.
but
Can't take it
I
back
don't know.
because I got to do this
I,
maze. I'm going to be on
I,
here a while doing this damn maze.
Uh-oh.
So I can't take them back.
Where's the Mr. Clean?
Flag,
But
flag.
if I go writing on it and all that, they're going to say, well, you wrote all over the box. We can't take it back. Yeah, but
that's why you can't return an autographed item of anything. They wrote all.
It's been defaced.
Well, that definitely answers the question. You guys will have to forgive Betsy Jr. She just gave out and was like, you need to restart the whole computer. You know, for somebody who ain't giving out updates, they sure picked the right moment uh, to do that. But back to the show, which I'm totally happy to be back to. All right, Randy, it seems your castmates had their vote and had their say. So we'll get back to that and see how many of them actually said that you would eat it. And I know Venus, the indigenous, is one that said you would. So that's 5 points to you. Jimmy George Hayes gave out a woot woot. That's 5 points to him. MTB, man, that's black, said yes. So that's 5 points to him. Zach Bader, I believe you went with the rest of the gang and said yes. So that's 5 point. You got to give the whoop whoop.
Oh, woo, woo,
Yeah,
woo.
there you go. There you go. All right, Jay, watch he, him, them. Were you a whoop whooper or a nope noper?
Can I get a woo woo? Holla back. Woo woo.
Holla back. Ooh, ooh. All right, Rennie Jenny Santana, were
Whoop,
you
whoop.
also? Oh, she's also a whoop whoop. So everybody gets 5 points besides Jack. I mean, besides Randy Holton. Randy Holton gets no points. All right. Wish I had have made it here before now, but, or, before my computer did the kaput, but we're here now. So that's all that matters. And it is the spotlight. Whoa,
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 Spot,
whoa,
whoa.
spot,
whoa,
spot,
whoa.
spot. Shine,
Talking
shine
about the
on that spotlight.
spotlight, y'all.
Yeah.
Do, 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 do. And word.
And word.
I love it. All right. You guys already know what this segment is about, but if you don't, I'll tell you again. It is about the special faces, places, and spaces that we have had the blessing to experience in our journey in comedy. And I'm playing this video again because I don't have another one. So here, enjoy. Shout out to Jim Zachary Jr. and Charlie Mack.
Welcome, welcome, welcome.
December 6, 2020 was a great night. It was the night that I was able to go and finally get on that stage in Vegas. It's a night that everybody looks forward to. I think back of that, I think that of a famous quote, Las Vegas is a place you go to escape reality, but the reality is that what happens there will follow you for the rest of your life. And that is definitely true in my case, and I hope it is in yours as well. So many games, so much fun, so much time I got to spend with Brenda Brown and the rest of the crew. What we were doing was big, it was exciting, it was a lot of fun. What we didn't know was what Brenda Brown was working on behind the scenes to make a bigger stage for all of us. Brenda Brown had a vision to bring everything from the screen to the stage, and so Saucon City Live was born. From the pre-show promotions to the pre-stage bonding, so many comedians from all over the country gathered in one place, Las Vegas, all from the vision of one person. Brenda had a vision to take all the games that we played on screen and put them on the stage in Las Vegas. And Saucon City is still going strong today. This is the first annual comedy family reunion. Congratulations, Saucon City, for making it 4 years in service. Brenda believed it was important to give everybody the platform to shout out the people that truly inspire you. I'd like to take the time to shout out the people that truly inspired me during my stint with Saucon City. Jimmy Howell for introducing me to Saucon City. Charlie Mack for all the help behind the scenes. Darrell Hearns for the inspiration. Willie C. Smith, the Colorado comic, for his loyal support to the platform, Saucon City, and for all the guidance that he gives the newcomers. The very funny and amazingly talented Lisa Wood, and to the person that without none of this is possible.
That was the spotlight. Whoa, 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 whoa. That was the same spotlight, y'all. Do, 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 do. And word. Ah, all right, y'all. It's right into the joke harvest. We cannot have a Sunday night episode without the corny joke harvest. All right, this is where we turn on the comments and we let our audience in on the fun. All right, so this is where they can help you guys or hurt you guys. The game rules are very simple. Each of you will get a chance to tell your corniest joke. And I mean, there better be corn on the husk for this one. And every hashtag scarecrow that appears in the comment section is worth 5 points. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
All
Yep,
right.
but they do that.
And every hashtag scarecrow on the screen is worth 1 point. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, okay. That makes sure that everybody can play because we want to make sure that the people in the audience get to play and also we get to play because nobody wants to just sit around for nothing, right?
Right.
All right. So, corny jokes are going to fly real fast. So, we're going to start at the bottom half of this screen with Rennie Jenny Santana. Give us your corniest.
Okay, how do you know how heavy a chili pepper is?
How?
You give it away, give it away, give it away now.
All right. That was pretty corny. Jay Watch, any corn on that joke for you?
I love it. That corn was cobbling.
Zach Bader, any corn on the husk for you?
I don't get it.
Okay. MTB, man, that's Zach.
Sorry, sorry,
Any
sorry. I just
corn
don't
on
get it.
there for you?
Oh yeah, it's making me want to change up the one I was thinking of.
Jimmy George Hayes Jr. What's the cornometer?
Pretty pretty much all the corners on the cob on that one. Scarecrow.
All right, Venus the Indigenous. Any corn on that cob for you?
Man, I'll tell you, Beans could just like sing anything and I would get on the bandwagon. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and give her a scarecrow.
Hey, hashtag Randy Holton. Any popcorn in there for you?
She performed it very well. She deserves one corn husk.
Hey, I love it. So for all of you that gave her a hashtag scarecrow, can I get a whoop whoop so that the point
Whoop, whoop.
taker knows that you gave her a hashtag scarecrow. All right, Rennie Jenny Santana, you've seen what the cast had to say about you, but you know that you get to get some extra points if we look out here in the audience, right?
Make it like a high, make a hiney go.
Well, we're going to start off with the YouTube user that
What?
says hashtag scarecrow. So that is plus 5 points. Matt Timney says no mercy. Victoria's Venus doing double duty. 14G says hashtag scarecrow. Another 5 points for you. Jay's Kitchen CS says hashtag scarecrow. That makes three, so that is an additional 15 points. Y'all give it up for Santana.
Hey,
All right. Well, all right, point taker. How many points is that for Santana for this game?
15, and she had all but 2, so that's 19.
All right, 19 points. That's good out the gate, Santana, and way better than weeks past. All right, Jay Watch, he, him, them. Give us your corniest.
Okay. In honor of Sunday, uh, who is Jesus? Who is the shortest guy in the Bible?
Who?
Who?
Nehemiah.
Ba-dum-bum-ching.
Bars.
Me, oh Maya. Okay. I get it. All right, Rennie Jenny Santana, was that corny enough for you?
I think so, but did he vote for me?
I don't know.
I don't
Yeah.
remember. Okay. Just making sure. I
What?
thought you did. All right. You got my vote too.
Patty Rennie.
Look, you know what? We're gonna hurry this up because you guys are long-winded. So everybody that gives J Watch he him them a hashtag scarecrow, can I get a whoop whoop so that the scorekeeper know?
Whoop, whoop.
All right. Very cool. Did you count them?
I think I only saw 4. Did MTB and Zach give him a
No,
whoop?
there's no questions. If they did a whoop whoop,
I said a
they
whoop whoop.
gave the point. All right. That's how you vote. There's no asking questions after that because everybody understands the instruction that when you want to give them a hashtag scarecrow, what do?
Whoop whoop. Whoop de whoop.
Zach, let's go. Hello. What do?
Oh, whoop, whoop.
There we go. All right, pay attention. All right, let's because we gotta get it cooking. All right, Zach, give us your corniest. Oh,
Ah,
wait, before you do. Sorry, Jay Watch, he, him, them. Um, you got some comments down here. So I just okay, so Matt Timney, Okay, Victoria's Venus, you got in right under the wire. So please don't wait till the last second because the cutoff is when I put this on the screen. See the first comment? So anything after that doesn't count. All right, everybody with me? All right.
Yep.
So in this one, Victoria's Venus gives you a hashtag scarecrow. So that is 5 points. Comedian Jay Watch votes for himself on double duty. Right, right. With another 5 points. Jay's Kitchen CS says hashtag scarecrow. That's another 5 points. And so that is the end of the 5 point run. Very good, Jay's Kitchen. Venus, what does that give him for this game?
20.
All right, y'all give it up for Jay Watt in the lead, in the lead. All right, Zach, now it's your turn. Give us your corniest.
Can I go? Because I got to clock in.
Oh, wait, wait. I'm sorry, Zach. He does have to clock in. All right, give us your corniest.
Okay. Corniest joke. I got a dumb friend. Want to know how dumb he is?
How
How
dumb.
How dumb is he?
This bad boy. This bad boy think he can't sing because he can't. Oh, wait. I got a dumb friend with no arms. Want to know how dumb he is?
How dumb?
how
How
dumb?
dumb
He
is
thinks
he?
he can't sing because he can't carry a tune.
Okay. All right, let's do it real short. If you're gonna give him a hashtag scarecrow, can I get a whoop whoop?
Whoop whoop.
All right, that's four. I'm gonna help you count, Venus. I got your back, girl. All
Thank
right,
you.
so that gives you a four. Zach didn't give no whoop whoop. I think he's on
I did.
delay.
I did.
Well, you better get your arms up there. Yeah, like as loud as your voice is. Yeah, let's move around. Let's circulate. So one more time, if you're giving MTB a hashtag scarecrow, give him a whoop whoop.
Whoop whoop whoop.
All right, that's five. See how easy that was? All right, five. And then before he clocks in, let's go to the comment section. We got comedian Jay Watch on double duty giving you the hashtag scarecrow for five. Then we got Victoria's Venus again on double duty giving you a hashtag scarecrow for five. And that is 10. So how much does he have?
15.
All right, not enough. So go clock in while we get Zach Bader's corniest joke. Let's go, Zach.
Alright. Alright, here we go. So, what did the horse say when he fell over?
What?
What?
Help! I can't giddy up!
Okay, let's do it all as a group. If you're gonna give Zach some popcorn tonight, can I get a whoop whoop?
Whoop,
Whoop,
whoop.
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 All right, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, all except for J Watch. J Watch didn't give the whoop whoop. And Venus, you are voting. You do know this, right? Okay, so you're counting your points. Okay, I just want to make sure. Okay, Venus and Jay Watch, no whoop whoop. All right, but we have additional points in the audience, so fear not. We got the YouTube user that says hashtag scarecrow. So that is 5 points. So then we have awesome crazy C1B, which I believe is you voting for yourself. So whoop whoop. Can I get a whoop whoop? All right. And Matt Timney doesn't count because he actually was for J Watch, but oh, he said no crow. So that was for J Watch, but it didn't come in time, so it doesn't count. All right, so King Taker, how many points does Zach have?
14.
Woohoo! All right, Zach, but not enough, not enough, but still a valiant effort. So very good job. All right, Jimmy George Hayes Jr. I'm going to give you the option of waiting till after Venus and Randy go and being our last, or giving us your corniest now.
I go now.
All right, let's go.
In the spirit of Halloween season, why didn't the skeleton go to the prom?
Why?
Right.
Right.
Because he had no body to go with.
Okay, that was good.
Let's do it in group fashion. If you're gonna give Jimmy George Hayes Jr. a hashtag scarecrow, can I get a whoop whoop?
Whoop.
Beep, beep.
All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Everybody giving a whoop whoop, and 6 for Venus. Little delayed, but I saw the hand. All right, she's doing double duty. All right, Jimmy George Hayes Jr. Let's go to the comments. We've got Jay's Kitchen CS that gives you a hashtag scarecrow, and of course Venus giving you one. She's pulling double duty, so I'm giving her grace. So that is 2. Jay's Kitchen CS says hashtag scarecrow, so that is 3. And that's it. 3. All right. What does that make his score?
21.
21. Is that a tie?
Not yet, no.
Okay, not yet. All right, but he's in the lead then, right?
In the scarecrow contest, yes.
Okay, Jimmy George Hayes Jr. Matt Timney professes that he gave you points and I missed him. All right. Commentators are always right when they behave. Everybody agree?
Yes.
Yep. And Jimmy Hayes, of course. Oh, nice picture. All right. Love the yellow shirt. All right. Okay. Hashtag Scarecrow Jimmy. He's making sure that I understand that this one's for you. All right, point takers, scribble that out and let's start again. No more after this. So everybody needs to get online. All right. Matt Timney, because he fought so hard, that's 1 hashtag Scarecrow. Jimmy Hayes, because I know you would vote for yourself. And it did come in after Matt. So number 2, hashtag Scarecrow. Victoria's Venus 14G. She's got both hands doing some stuff. So, and she's trying to hang on to that one brain cell. So hashtag Scarecrow, another 5 points. Then we have Jay's Kitchen CS hashtag Scarecrow. All right, point taker, got all of that?
Yes, ma'am.
All right. Now, what is our score?
26.
26 to our king of corn. All right. Hold on to your bootstraps. Venus, give us your corniest.
I'm going to give you the one that includes corn itself. What does the corn say when it gets a complaint?
What?
Aw, shucks.
I actually heard that. That's a great
That was
one.
cute. All right. So let's do it in group fashion. Let's go ahead, and if you want to give Venus's joke a hashtag scarecrow, can I get a whoop whoop? All right. And you get MTB because he's on a blackout moment. So that's an automatic. Okay. So whenever someone's unavailable for comment, that's an automatic point. All right. So let's now go look in the audience. I'm feeling kitschy about that. I'm going to give it a few seconds because Matt Timney has to get on his, he has to, right. I got to give people time, right? So we're working it out. So we'll just, until I see Matt Timney. Matt Timney, if you answer after Matt Timney, you don't count. So I'm waiting for Matt Timney so I don't get cussed out. All right, come on, Matt.
Come on, Matt. Give him my
I
scarecrow.
know, right? Like, let's go.
Drink some
Okay,
coffee.
no, Matt Timney.
You just talking
You're
about Jimmy. Matt,
okay.
you were
No, Matt. I need you to, if you're gonna hashtag Scarecrow Venus's joke, I need you to catch up, right? I need you to catch up to the moment. All right, there we go. All right, nobody else's vote counts. Matt Timney is it. I don't care if you come in after Matt Timney, you don't count. All right, so we got one hashtag Scarecrow from Matt Timney. That's plus 5 points. And then we got one from YouTube user for hashtag Scarecrow, which I believe is Rennie Jenny doing double time. We have Jay's Kitchen CS hashtag Scarecrow. So there you go. And then of course you voted for yourself hashtag Scarecrow, which gives you how many points?
20 plus 6 is 26.
Whoa, you and Jimmy are tied. Jimmy, the king of corn. What do you think about that?
Much love, much love.
Okay, all right. Let's see if Randy can break the tie. Randy Holton, give us your corniest.
Why was Cinderella so bad at soccer?
Why?
Because she kept running away from the ball.
I love that. I saw that one time when I was Googling.
All right, let's do it in group fashion to keep this party rolling. If you want to give Randy's joke some love on the hashtag Scarecrow, can I get a whoop whoop? Look at that, Randy. And you get the free point from MTB, the man that's black over there, doing double duty. So now let's go to the comments and see what else we can mine. We're gonna give it a few seconds because um, we want Matt Timney to catch up because he has to realize that we're on a little bit of a delay. But we're gonna wait until Matt Timney says hashtag Scarecrow Randy, and then everybody's hashtag Scarecrow that comes in after that doesn't count. Okay, so all right, come on, Matt. We come
Go,
on.
go,
Hashtag
go,
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 go, Matt,
go,
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 go, Matt,
go,
go.
go,
Hashtag
go.
Scarecrow, go, Matt, go. Let's go, Matt. Mm. Boom, shaka, laka, laka. Come on, Matt. Let's do it. Uh, uh, uh. Let's do it. Hashtag Scarecrow for Randy, or not. Maybe he didn't give you one. I know. What do y'all think?
Womp womp.
Y'all don't think Matt Timney, like if I move on, do you think I'm gonna get cussed out by Matt Timney?
I think his computer broke.
Well, how many points? Let's discuss while he has a chance to fill in. How many points does that give Randy without Matt Timney?
Oh, there it is.
Matt Timney just put up his scarecrow, his hashtag Scarecrow Randy.
All right, let's do it. Now, how many points does that give Randy?
Well, in the comments, it looks like he has 2, right? And then he has 6 from us. So that's 16.
All right, let's see. Let's validate. All right.
Well,
There
you got 3
goes.
of the comments. Sorry.
Okay, let's
There's 3
have
in the
Matt Tim. Hold on. There's Matt Timney with hashtag Scarecrow Randy. There is Victoria's Venus doing double time with the hashtag Scarecrow. So that's 2. Two. And then, hold on. Then we have Jay's Kitchen with a hashtag Scarecrow for Randy. And then we have one more, which is Victorious Venus 14G, hashtag Scarecrow. All
You
right,
kind of
let's go. Point keeper, how many points does that make for Randy?
That makes it 26 as well.
Oh my gosh. So the three of you, am I correct, have a three-way tie?
Well, what happened was when I was doing double duty over there, I typed Scarecrow, so I went back and I did Scarecrow. So technically, one of those five shouldn't count, but you counted it, so I wrote it down.
Well, wait a minute. Hashtag let me see.
That last one that you read, it said Scarecrow. I saw there was a space. So
This
I had
one?
to go back and like make a new one.
This one?
That's the
No,
other Scarecrow.
Oh,
before that.
that's the first one you read. If you scroll up a little bit,
Scroll up a little bit. Okay, let's see. Ah, okay. So who didn't this one count for?
that was for Randy.
Okay, so that one was so now we have a two-way tie between Venus and Jimmy. Spelling is very important. All right, so we have a two-way tie. Am I correct right now?
Yeah.
I really think it should count. Really.
Randy's like, it was on the shelf. Let me just tell you something. The new name, and I swear I'm doing this. In the new year, I'm going to start attending open mics. I'm going to go. I'm just going to go. And the name of my set is going to be I'm not racist, I just notice things. Right? Because I noticed so many things and I'm like, hmm. And one thing I noticed about my Latino friends is that if it's on the shelf for $1.99, I don't care if it's a 72-inch screen TV. You're giving it to them for 72 cents. So Randy is like, no, she already counted it. So, me being that we are going to have a tie no matter what, I'm going to go ahead and give it to Randy.
Hey, yeah.
All right. And so I'm going to give Zach Bader, our newbie at large, the ability to pick the winner. All right, Zach, it's all up to you. You get to decide who wins the 10 points for our corny joke harvest. What do you think?
For the well, Randy really blew me away with that Cinderella joke. He has my vote. Woo-hoo!
Hey, all right, Randy. That one was really funny. I had to give it to you. You have dethroned the corny joke king. How do you feel about that, Jimmy?
All good things must come to an end. I get them next week.
But that was a really good one, right? Like it wasn't no
Well,
corn that knocked you off the husk.
we earned it. We earned it.
All right, Randy, you know what we do when we went around here. Go ahead and shout out to the Academy, i.e., Zach Bader, for the 10 points for this round. I think I said 10, right?
Yes.
No? I get 10?
Yes,
Yes.
you said 10.
Hot dog. Hot corn, that is.
Buttered, baby.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, there's nothing like a Cinderella corny joke. I mean, I say all the time is I don't want my carriage to turn into a pumpkin. So
I love it. All right, you guys. Very well done. I love this segment. It is becoming one of my favorite ones. I tell these jokes when I'm at work. I really do. Like to pass the time by, I tell the people in my line the corny jokes. Okay, Zach has a whirlwind going on over there. All right, but thank you guys for making my day just a little bit more easier with the corn. All right, we're just gonna hop right into the last game of the night, which is always You say trivia because it's the last thing that we have here in America where we get to say. Because right now, yeah. So you say trivia is an interactive trivia game where our trivia game is better than anyone else's out there because the trivia questions come from you. Um, and therefore, they can be just about anything. The game rules are super simple. This is a group vote. There's no one going one way and the other going the other way. Either you all get it right or you all get it wrong. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
I don't want to come back and the rules done changed, okay? This is a group vote. All right. So the person who is asking the question, if they manage to fool everybody else, they get the 5 points. If you guys all work together to come to one correct answer, then they get nothing and you get the 5 points. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. Because these are the instructions that are on the back of the card in the game deck for sale to the public. Everybody with me?
Yes.
All right. Even though I know they're going to probably change the rules too, but that is so not the point. All right. You guys will ask your trivia questions, and then you will give three answers, three only. I know there be like five good ones in your head, but three only. Okay. Uh, don't even waste time with the bottom three. Okay. So three answers only, one being the correct answer, the other two being decoys. And at least, don't twitch when you lie. That just makes it so simple. All right. Okay. And because this segment is so easy, I'm going to leave it in the hands of someone I know can sew this up pretty quickly. And that is going to be my boy, Jimmy George Hayes Jr. So, all right, Jimmy, in your hands, I'll be back. Let the trivia questions begin.
All right, well, let's go ahead and kick this off. So we'll start off with MTB man, this black. We'll let you go first. Okay. I
Oh,
don't know if you can
manager's
hear me.
there.
All right, so we'll skip to the next person. Santana, it's in your ball.
Okay.
Ball from your
My Filipino grandfather has a sister, and of course, her sister has a daughter. And the thing about Filipinos is they don't adhere to the traditional definitions of, like, technically, the relationship, like what they actually are. They go by like age groups. Okay. So she's technically old enough to be my grandmother, but she doesn't like to be put in that category. So, what category does she prefer to be in? Does she prefer to be in the auntie category, A, the cousin category, B, or C, niece?
Mm.
So, my grandfather's sister's daughter is grandma age, but she prefers that I call her A, auntie, B, cousin, or C, niece.
All right, let y'all talk it over. What y'all think the correct
I
answer
think
is?
I think it's Andy.
I think she wants to be your cousin.
I think auntie. I mean, a lot of grandmothers go by auntie, don't they? That's
Yep, for real.
kind of a deal right there. Because
Exactly.
grandmothers sounds
Yeah,
kind of
yeah.
old, but auntie that's a close relation, but not old.
Yeah, but I'm an auntie, and my family members will quickly affiliate me like I'm a cousin. So I think maybe they might be skipping a generation over there in the Philippines. I'm not sure, so I don't know, because there's always a little twist with the magic beans.
Is there an option for Uncle Daddy?
Uncle
I heard
Daddy
that.
for
Yeah,
an
I heard
auntie
that.
type person. She wants to be a guy now.
I'll be uh, Auntie Mommy.
All right, we're trying to keep this episode under 2 hours. So
What
let's
kind of
Lady
hoochie?
E. What's the answer?
Did y'all lock it
I
in?
think it's cousin. I
Niece,
lock in cousin.
niece.
Cousin.
What kind of
Lock
hooch
it
is
in,
in that
put it on the
bottle?
camera.
Cousin would work.
Does everybody have to agree?
That's what
Lock
she
it
said
in.
the rules were. Y'all gotta agree. So
All
what y'all
right, I'll
agree
go
on?
with I'll go with the majority.
I protest, but cousin.
You lock yours in. Venus, you lock yours in, cousin.
They'll do
All
cousin.
right, Santana, what is the correct answer?
She prefers to be the auntie.
Oh, I told everybody.
Oh, I couldn't let on.
I told
I was gonna
everybody.
save my
I
speech.
told you. I 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 told you.
Are we
I
gonna
was
Really
right.
did sound like cousin.
I know, but I call her my tita whatever, even though she's actually like grandma age, but she's actually my cousin.
Oh,
Tito. Okay.
All right, so
Can I go
we're gonna
next,
go
Jimmy?
all or nothing. Yeah, all or nothing. Since
Mhm.
majority of y'all picked the wrong answer, then Santana gets the points.
Santana gets the points.
Whoop,
I,
whoop.
s- I said anti and protest though.
Did.
There you go. All right, Zach, you up.
Okay. Which of these three Marvin Gaye songs was also the name of a 1972 black cinema film? Was it What's Going On, Sexual Healing, or Trouble Man? Once again, what song was featured? Which Marvin Gaye song was featured in the 1972 film of the same name? Was it What's Going On, Sexual Healing, or Trouble Man?
How old are you, Zach?
Man.
How old am I?
Yes.
30.
You weren't born in 1972.
No, but I've seen the film.
He might have been conceived. No. No, he's not that old.
I'm a millennial, yes, but I saw it one time on like a retro thing on FXM. It's a good film. Very good film. So who here has the answer? Who here do they think has the answer?
I
I would
mean,
say
there's
Trouble
our
Man, 'cause
music
that's
man
a
right there. He would know.
I think C.
Trouble Man.
Sounds like Trouble Man to me.
Trouble Man? I'm not sure. I'll go with Trouble Man.
Sure, why not?
Locked in with Trouble Man. Okay.
All right.
The correct answer is Trouble Man.
Hey.
Hey.
Fun fact, there was also a reboot earlier this year of the same name. I don't know if they featured Marvin Gaye's music like they did in the earlier one, but hey, I have yet to see it.
All right. So we all get 5 points. Everybody gets 5 points.
We all
That's
get
right.
5 points.
If
All right, Venus, next in the hopper.
All right. So I'm gonna go ahead and read this here question right here. In the movie Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro, he buys guns, like a bunch of guns, but there's one gun out of the list of 3 that I'm about to give you that he did not purchase. Was it A, a Colt 45, B, a 25 automatic, or C, a Walter P-38? Now, again, the question is regarding the movie Taxi Driver with Robert De Niro. Which gun did he not purchase? A, Colt 45, B, 25 automatic, or C, Walter P-38?
I think it's C. Walter.
Colt 45.
I mean,
The Colt 45 is a revolver.
it's still a type
I
of
see
gun.
25 automatic. I ain't never heard of that type of gun. So that's what
Automatic.
that would be good.
45 automatic.
You're the military man.
45.
You should know. So we'll go with that. Sounds good to me. Locking it.
Well, I am locking in the other gun. The one you said, there's Colt 45, 25 automatic, and the other one? What was it again?
Walter.
45 automatic B.
Okay. Well,
B, that's what I would say. 25 automatic. Is that the majority?
C. C is my answer.
B.
I think he has the majority, so we got the majority win. So, what is the answer?
The
No.
answer was a Colt 45. That's the gun he did.
Go!
The
Let's
40,
go!
That's why I said Colt 45 because that's a
No,
revolver,
dude.
and
Call
you
of
want
Duty,
to.
man.
Huh.
So Venus gets the points because the majority was going with the 25. So
Yes.
yourself 5, Venus.
I was
That's
right,
crazy,
though.
man.
I was right.
You were right.
Mhm.
You
But
let us
31 though. But
lose.
it's on you, Randy. Your turn.
Okay, there we go.
there's some kind of twist to it. Oh, that's Santana. There's some kind of twist to it. So I agree with Hayes with the automatic.
Okay, well, we devoted, so
He's a little behind.
it's okay.
Yeah.
He's busy.
You must be watching it on YouTube instead of. There's that delay.
But
Hope he's
on
not
the,
working too hard.
on the chemical scale, the 2 letters for this metal is SN. Is it sulfur, sodium, or 10? So on the chemical scale, SN is a type of metal that's listed as. Is it sulfur, sodium, or 10?
So I think he's referring to the periodic table of elements, and SN sounds like sodium nitrate to me.
Yep.
You know what? I'm gonna go with Magic Beans on that one. I believe her.
I don't know. It just sounds good.
What's the question?
10.
I'm going with her too.
On the scale of metals, SN, is it sulfur, sodium, or 10? SN are the letters.
So
I'm going with 10. Final answer. Final answer, Regis.
Green.
I agree.
I think we got a split there between 10 and sodium. So Venus is going to be our tiebreaker for the
Hmm.
majority rule.
What was the answer?
Agree.
Well, we don't we it's between sodium and 10.
I agree with Beans.
We're agreeing with Beans.
So sodium.
Okay.
All right. Andy, reveal the right answer.
10. TIN. SN is 10.
Okay, so Randy got us all fooled for that one.
So Randy got
I
us.
think
with
it's
the vote of
actually
Venus.
10.
10.
Oh.
TIN.
That's
10.
his accent.
Yeah.
That,
like
your accent
in
makes it
Florida.
sound like you're saying a number 10. Like
I
this.
know. I know.
TIN.
It's a
not
Florida,
10.
Ohio accent.
There you go. All right, Jay Watts, you up.
All right. Which Roman emperor supposedly played the fiddle while Rome burned?
That's easy.
Augustus, Tiberius, Nero. I'm gonna say it again. Which Roman emperor supposedly played the fiddle while Rome burned? Augustus, Tiberius, Nero.
Those are the 3 options. Okay.
Tiberius is the only name that sounds familiar to me.
Augustus.
My answer is Nero. I'm very confident in that.
Okay.
Hey, I'm gonna go with a confident man. I'm gonna say Nero too. Then
Sounds
I
good.
feel like I think it's his mustache curling. I'm going to go right on ahead and say Nero too then.
I'm on the Zach bandwagon.
all right, Jay
Hello.
Watts.
Answer is Nero.
All right.
Hey.
You get
Hey,
5 points.
look at Zach getting us all 5 points except for Jay Watch.
Yeah. Fun fact. I mean, there's like I remember one time seeing like a really, really oldie film where there was just some guy in a fiddle just saying, "Burn, Rome, burn." I
But he
forget the
actually-
name.
He never really did it though. It was a myth.
It's a myth.
Yeah, I know. I know. Of course, it's a myth. Yeah, it's a
So
myth.
has everyone asked their questions?
I think except for
Uh,
Everyone
Funny.
except for Jimmy.
Green.
No.
This black man has a green is up for you.
Uh,
David, he's busy.
MTB man, this black is your turn.
Is it my turn?
Yes.
What year? What year was Michael Jackson "Man in the Mirror" released? Was it 1988 A, 1989 B, or 2000 C?
C 2000.
see.
I would say C2, the latest
Uh,
year.
Going with the C. I
C.
guess.
I
Sorry
know
about
Man in the Mirror came way at it was one of his later albums.
Yeah, but I don't. Okay,
So
if that's what y'all are going with, because I think in
All right, funny man
2000.
green, what's the answer?
Oh, it don't matter.
It was a 1988.
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
Oh.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, no,
oh
2000 was when
Yeah,
so
I was
David,
gonna say,
yeah.
I was like 2000. Come
Mm-mm.
on. No, no, but I couldn't say anything. All right. Funny
okay.
Man Green wins 5 points. Am I right?
Yes.
correct.
Hmm.
Just moving this along. We're at 2 hours and 5 minutes. But so who's next?
I think that's it.
I'll close it out. Mine will be quick.
Okay.
Oh, it doesn't have to be quick. It just has to go. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah. Yeah,
All
yeah.
right, let's go.
All right. For boys' names, out of the three that I named, what is the most popular? Elijah, Oliver, James. Again, out
James.
of the three names that I am naming, what is the most popular? Elijah, Oliver, or James?
I'm gonna go with James. That sounds really
I think
familiar to me.
James. I almost named
Well,
my
I
kid
do
James.
know a lot of
James.
Totally
Eli's.
C.
Oliver.
James.
Hmm.
Oliver. Y'all all wrong.
Uh.
It's
Y'all,
Elijah.
y'all already said James is the majority, but y'all are all wrong. It is Oliver. So I get 5
Oh,
points.
why?
It's
I
white.
don't know. I've just heard that name more. Like I watch a lot of reality TV and I watch a lot of like celebrities and stuff. Cause I hope y'all will be those one day, right? Like I hope I'm looking at y'all one day. Um so and I hear a lot of Olivers.
Oliver. Hmm.
Yeah. Anyway, I think we've come to the end of the trivia round. Yes.
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 Hey, okay, very cool. Just because 2 hours is a lot of time. It's not a long time, it's a lot of time. And I think we have a little bit more to discuss with Zach Bader here, right? So we want to get that live because we feel a live vote is a what?
An honest one, an
There
honest,
you go.
real vote.
That's
Honest.
it. That's it. A live vote is an honest vote, right? Because it's on the wax, as a DJ would say. All right, you guys, we have come to the end of the episode. Every good thing has a beginning, middle, and end. And here we are at the shout out portion of the show, which is another one of my favorites, I should say, because it's free to tell somebody thank you and to make their day. Look at me dropping bars. As you've seen by the video that I play over and over and over and over and over again, the shout outs to me has always been the most important part of the show since the beginning 6 years ago. And it remains the anchor to the show to this day. So I'm going to give each cast mate 30 seconds on the clock. It never is 30 seconds, but y'all get the point. To shout out to those who've had something to do with you in your journey in comedy, let's say in the last week. Uh huh. and give your point score and crown your game master. Everybody with me so far?
Yes.
Yes.
Okay. And just so that you guys know, the game master gets an additional 5 point kicker. Everybody with me?
Yes.
Yes.
All right. And if you are to claim your kicker points, you are to do it in your point score. You cannot claim them 9 minutes after we finished with that. Okay. You can't come back and be like, oh, wait a minute. Yesterday, I now see that I had 5 points. It's too late. They are then null and void because that means you weren't paying attention and that they didn't mean anything to you. So, all right. So, it has been a great episode. This has been a good one. All right, MTB, man, that's black. You know we always start out with you. Shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
All right, shout out to you, Brenda. Shout out to everybody, that's playing. Everybody's in the comments. Shout out to the Morning Mac crew. Shout out to, different ones that's helped me with this comedy journey. Starting my own junk and everything. Um, as far as points, I don't know. I, I don't know, 85, 85. I don't know.
Let's check in. All right, Venus, he's doing double duty over there. So, how many points does he have?
Let's see. MTB has 35 points.
All right. You know what? That's not bad for being at work because you came out the gate smoking. So, enjoy it while it lasts. Go ahead and crown your game master.
Oh, it's got to go to. Matter of fact, I think he's cloned. I'm gonna say Zach. It's either he's cloned or he's on Ritalin. One of the two.
Well, we thank you for your vote, and we always enjoy having you, whether at work or at home. Stay tuned to the green room. All right, Jimmy George Hayes Jr., go ahead and shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Shout out goes out to Brendan Brown, the Sauce in the City Late Night. PG-13 comedy game show and all the participants, as well as those in the audience and subscribers. If you're not a subscriber, you're missing out. Make sure you subscribe, like, check us out next Sunday. We do this every week. I'd like to thank all artists out there in the world who's performing, trying to make ends meet. Hey, I ain't mad at you. Point score is 30, and my game master, I'm going to give it up to Venus because she's pulling triple duty. So she's working hard for the money.
Hey, let's check in. Venus, what is his point score?
Jimmy's real good at keeping track of his score because he actually does have all of 30 points right here with what I got here.
Oh my gosh, does that mean MTB is still beating him?
Yeah.
That means that's true
M
that MTB is beating him right now.
by 5 points. Man, okay, well,
MTV got
that's
more points than what Venus said. Venus.
what?
Because what?
What did you say?
I told Venus. I told Venus my score was wrong.
What was your score? Because you said 80. I specifically heard you say, I don't know, 80.
Well, I said 85, but I was just playing around. But let me see here. I got the first 10 points. I got I tricked everybody with the question. Answered some questions. Uh, I know it's more than 35.
Well, no, you don't because you don't know what it is. So, therefore, um, Jimmy George Hayes Jr., again, we enjoy having you around. And yes, Venus is pulling triple duty. So, that is a great vote. But I did want to just ask you this question live because Generally, I understand why people come to Sauce in the City, right? Like, generally, I can go, okay, yeah, okay, I totally get that. But I never, like, I'm always shocked. Every week when you show up, I'm like, huh, he's still here. I'm just curious, is it anything like what you thought it was going to be when I first asked you to be on the show?
Really, I didn't know what to expect. I kind of came in with eyes open, ears open, and of course, you got a great group of people who's been joining us week in and week out, and I kind of enjoy myself. So that's what keeps bringing me back to include those out there, making comments and looking at what we're doing for the people.
Hey, I love it. Stay tuned to the green room. All right, Venus, the indigenous who's hyped to be here. Shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
All right, I had to make a little list here. So I got shout out to Jay's Kitchen, Matt Timney, Hype 100 Radio, Byron Cortez Music, Cherry Bomb, Awesome Crazy, YouTube User, Comedian Jay Watch, Jimmy Hayes Jr., Brenda Brown, our chocolate child, and everybody who ever liked us and will like us moving forward. And my
Right.
score, my score is 35, and that includes my 5 point kicker for being the first person to respond to the invitation.
Hey, does anybody have any disagreements with that?
I wish
No?
I could.
All right, Venus. All right. So, who is your game master of the night?
I'm gonna be honest and tell you that it really made my day to see Jimmy George Hayes with his salt and pepper and that grin right there. It just made I gotta call him the game master.
Hey, I'm digging it. Great vote. We, I don't know. You're like a little sponge, and I just love it. It is in the most
Thank you.
flattering way. Because usually people just, when they attach themselves to me, I'm like, get off of me. Like, stop it. But I invited because I just enjoy watching what you do with it, whatever it is that you're getting. So stay tuned to the green room. Randy Holton, 30 seconds on the clock. Shout out, point score, crown your game master.
I would like to shout out the guy that built my house. He did a pretty good job.
He did a
Very,
great job.
very impressive. Keeps the rain off.
Keeps the storm out. All right, what's your point score, Randy?
Point score. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm running out of things to count. 45.
Let's just check in. Venus the indigenous. Who's hyped to
I
be
mean,
here?
he's really close. I have 40. I have 40 for him.
That's
Oh, I get a 5 point kicker for being the first to respond.
Mm-mm.
Ah,
Oh, okay. Oh.
I
I
still
don't
have 40, but I didn't see that 5 point kicker, so it's I'll look at that.
yes, I don't know. Was he?
yes, I was.
I think he was Venus.
I
Cause
I feel like you
yes,
told me plus 5 point kicker for me because I responded before you even sent the invitation.
Let
Looking at
me also.
no. You have to respond the way that I respond, or the way that I ask or send the invite. You responded at the last minute. You was like, I don't even know, but I'm there. I'm here. In the future spirit, in the past spirit, I am here. I don't know if I answered the question right, but I am so there. And then in the end, you answered the question. But Brandy gets a 5 point kicker. So what does that make his score?
that would make it 45. He's got a 5 point kicker in there. Mhm.
Hey, okay. I think you are in the lead so far, Randy. I
Fingers
think
crossed.
This might be your night. I think it might be your night. Stay. Oh, and who's your game master?
Venus. She's doing such a great job.
That way to bootlick, Randy. No, I'm just kidding. Um, no, totally love having you here, and I think that is a terrific nomination for your girl. And I'm hoping fingers crossed for you, Randy. All right, Zach Bader, go ahead and shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Okay, well, first of all, I'd love to shout out every single one of the people on YouTube, including all my friends who I've recommended this to. I don't know how many of them are watching tonight, but I have recommended this to a lot of my friends in real life. I'm
Yay!
hopeful. All right, and Game Master, I'll give it to my buddy Jimmy. And
Aw.
as for points, I want to say 30. I didn't really do good this one, but hey, I had
You
fun.
tried. You tried. Let's check in. Venus the Indigenegris, who is hyped to be here. Uh, what is his point score?
He exaggerated a little bit. I mean, he's got 25 points, but it
Okay.
wasn't too far off.
He said about. He said estimated.
Yeah, and I said he wasn't too far off. So, I was being reasonable too.
There we go. There we go. All right, Zach. And who is your game master?
Jimmy.
We're lagging.
Jimmy, right. Okay, I just want to make sure I mark it. It is always good to see you now. I love this episode. So you made me proud. Good job. Way to go. Woo! All right. Yes. All right. J Watch he him them. 30 seconds on the clock to shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Um, I'm confused because I know I'm the only one that got the 10 point kicker. I
Well, you are
don't
the
think.
only one that got the 10-point kicker because you were the first person that did it correctly,
Okay,
but you were not the first to respond.
no, I know that.
Right. So, yes, you were
Yeah.
the only person that got the 10-point kicker.
Okay, cool beans. And I put at 30.
Well,
Um,
30. Okay. You say 30 points. Let me see. Is that with the 10-point kicker?
no, that'll be 40.
Okay. Let's check it. Venus?
Um, I don't see that. I had 15 plus the 10-point kicker, which would make him 25. But
How about I have 15
Dunno.
when I had 20 during the
um,
first games?
Well, you do know that the
How many kickers is it?
the point taker, you do know that their word is the final word. So
How many
that
kickers
is
was it? Three
How about
kickers?
go backwards? Whatever.
mhm.
Game
well,
Master to Jimmy George, and shout out to everyone online, offline, today, today, tomorrow, and beyond. Social Citians here and there, the fall, Brendan Brown, Chocolate Child. We out.
Well, wait, who's your game master?
Jimmy George. I said it.
Who?
Jimmy George.
Oh, Jimmy George. Ooh, that's two for Jimmy. Oh, he made an impression. Okay. Um well, I definitely always love, love, love to see your little dimples because I always know that you're up to something. And it's always something good. Um anyway, so yes, this is the importance of selecting your point keeper at the beginning of the episode. So
And
when
Cooper.
I say who would like to be the point keeper and whoever raises their hand, you must consider who you are voting to keep hold of your points. That's just like a little, Shout out. Stay tuned to the green room. Rennie Jenny Santana. Go ahead and shout out, point score, and crown your game master.
Well, shout out to you, Miss Brenda, for letting me on the show at the last minute, and shout out to my cast for voting me on. I love y'all too. And shout out to all the commentators. Nacho Brian, I hope you're still awake, and in Queso, you're not. It's okay, so because we forgive you. So
It's so quick. So.
it's okay. Before I get into my point score, I don't know if we picked an authenticator, and so I thought I'd look it up and see. So Randy did reply 13 first on the main sauced chat, but then if you go to the PG chat, that's where it's confusing because somebody else responded first on that one.
Okay, so how about you look at what I wrote and then go by what I wrote?
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, it's got a smiley face by it. And I don't know. Anyway, I was just like defending Randy there. That's all I was
I
doing. But
know, and it's so cute though. So that just means that you guys are bonding and I appreciate it. But
Very
yes,
kind.
yes. Randy now knows that you're his true friend and I do too. And but yes, Randy responded first and then if you notice in the PG-13 chat, the next chair that I invited was number 2. Yeah. So, um, but thank you. I'm glad that you guys are paying attention. That's
oh
the incredible part. Did we get everything, Game Master?
no, my point
Okay.
score was only 25, and I would like to nominate Venus for the master because yes, she had multiple hats she was juggling.
Yeah, that was the one she messed up.
Is
Took
that
me.
correct, Venus?
Actually, I had that Santana had 30 points.
Okay, I'll take it. I
Well,
might have
Right. Okay. All right. Just like the person that you elect to keep hold of the money in Monopoly, you gotta know who's your banker. All right. So, with that being said, thank you guys all for coming and playing and doing the fun thing because I had a tough, like, 24 hours. These people are driving me up the sidewalk and they are getting every penny that they believe they're paying me, they're getting it. And so I needed a lot of funny to make my day. So I love you all and the people that are commentating, tuning in today, tomorrow, and beyond. Be good to each other. I wanted this message to be said and heard in my voice. Be good to each other. It's so much going on out here. It is so much. It is so much going on that all we have is being good to each other. That's all we got left. Everything else is gone, 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 gone. Make the decisions that are best for you and let everybody else do what they are going to do and let them think the way they're going to think because you're going to wake up tomorrow. That's the way God intended, right? So, no need in dying today if God going to wake you up tomorrow, right? So just be safe and be careful and again, be kind to each other. You don't even have to like the person to be kind to them. Trust me, I do it every day. And
I
I
do it
have,
too.
yeah, right? So I would like to take this last 3 minutes of the episode to discuss Zach Bader and his induction into our cast. Now remember, we only got 3 minutes, so make it snappy. Randy, what say you?
I liked what Zach did today, and I didn't know I was going to hear Mr. Rogers telling stories again because he died a while back. But he behaved himself. He wasn't screaming over people. That's a good thing. He's leaning back a little bit too far. I think you want to keep yourself up in the camera.
Well, remember he told us about the back thing.
Oh, that's right. So we'll give him a pass on that one today, anyways.
Well, he did good. I think like 70% of the episode he's, sat up.
Yeah, that's right. That's right. And he did fix his camera, so he keep his head basically in the camera. And he fixed the old microphone thing because, wow, that was annoying as crap.
Okay, remember, make it snappy.
Oh, but I'd say, are we giving some kind of ranking here or just a pass?
No, a pass or fail. Or what was it? Wowzers?
Wowzers.
Are we giving them a wowzers or not?
No, we're not giving them wowzers. No.
No wowzers. All right. So that's one vote for Zach Venus, the Indigenegris. Does he get a wowzer? Or are you hyped for him to be here? Unmute your mic and your voice will follow.
I'm actually quite proud of him, and I cannot give him a wowzer.
Yay, no wowzers for you. Jimmy George Hayes Jr. Wowzers or can the wowzers?
He's a brother from a different mother, and he's not getting a wowzer from me, which is a good thing.
Yes. In this case, you do not want a wowzer. MTV, man, that's black. Are you gonna give him the wowzer or you gonna let him pass?
Oh shoot, I like this new version of Zach. You know what I mean? Words of Justin Timberlake. Dead and gone, dead and gone. No wowzer here.
Jay Watch, he, him, them. You're wowzering or you're gonna let him pass?
No wowzer. He saved himself with that joke for me. That was it.
That was it for you. Okay. Love at first joke. Rennie Jenny Santana. Are you gonna give him the wowzer or are you gonna let him pass?
I mean, I vouched for him and you let me mentor him, and he might be doing better than me because I still kind of interrupt sometimes. So I'll give it to him. He did good. He did better.
All right. Well, Zach Bader, by unanimous vote from the cast, welcome to the cast. Please don't let us down. We're all counting on you. Y'all give it up for Zach Bader. Pew, 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 pew. And with that being said, we are out of here. Thank you guys for tuning in.
It's all about accountability. I apologize to Venus. She I checked over my points and everything. She was exactly on the money, 35 points.
She doing her job. Like I said, you got when she raised her hand, y'all, that's when y'all need to do the once over to be like, is this the person I want in charge of my points? Because it is always a cast vote. With that being said, we will catch you guys on the next intake episode on Wednesday night, and we're going to give you one last whoop whoop. Oh, and wait, see, that's how absent-minded I am. Who's the game master?
I think it was Venus.
I think it was
We
Jimmy.
were kind of tied. Me and Jimmy were both tied.
You guys were tied? Okay, so with the addition of 5 points in that tie, would either one of you have won? Who's the winner?
No, we were tied there too.
I had 45, didn't I?
Yeah.
Let's see.
Randy won.
Yes, that's what we're talking about.
Randy won. Yeah, Randy won.
Yeah.
Once in a million. Holy cow.
Who got the point kicker? Because there was
Oh wait, Jimmy had 30 and I had 35, so that 5-point kicker would have brought me up to 5 points higher.
So who won?
45.
Me.
Huh?
Randy was the top scorer, and I was I was 35, and Jimmy was 30.
Okay, so with the 5 point kicker, you beat Randy.
No,
Okay,
Randy's still winning.
I got it. That's what I'm talking about.
Randy's still winning.
Brandy don't have 45 if he don't have the kicker. You said he don't have the kicker.
No, I got the
He
kicker.
did.
he does have the
Santana.
kicker. He
Oh,
was
okay.
number one to respond, which is a 5 point kicker. You know what? I'm gonna start deducting 5 points every time I prove y'all wrong. I'm gonna just go ahead and take 5 points from your score.
All right. And add 5
Well,
points.
Randy
if you
already
prove
had
it wrong.
Okay, deal.
Randy already had 40 points before the kicker was announced, though. So he would
So
still
he's the
be the high
winner.
scorer.
He's
Yeah.
the winner. All right,
Yeah.
That's what I'm
Randy.
talking about. Once
All
in a
right,
lifetime.
Randy.
Yeah.
Woohoo. All right. Now we're out of here and we'll see y'all on Wednesday.
Here we go. You know what? I know. Sauce in the City is my favorite show. I know, yes.